Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to come on to do an art journal spread to play along with my new mini kit, as well as a kit I created to add on. You can see my prior video. To play along with goodies from Crafty, Maven, Getaway. Now I have the mini kit, so I received these gorgeous mixed media products, as well as lots of add-ons, guys. I've got a big old chunk of thing of sequins. Look at how many, it's gorge. Ooh, I feel like making a shaker with them. Never mind. Oh, and also with the mini kit, I know you can't see it perfectly well, but you'll see it a little bit better. This is a prototype stencil, but she wanted to get it sent to me. But they'll be thicker. But dude, I am playing with it. So I have that. I also have all kinds of add-ons, which are super fun. I have got 2 different sets of wood veneer. I've got these acrylic florals that have this great texture. I have got wax seals. I have got some ephemera with these gorgeous florals, as well as little bows. Ooh, I really want to use these on this. And these butterflies. Okay, I really want to use the butterflies on this spread. I don't know why, it's like just speaking to me. Okay, the first thing I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and get, I'm across the room, guys. Go ahead and just get some of my gel medium that I have. And I think a little palette knife. This spread is from last month, guys. Okay. It's like, what do I want to do? I can't wait to start. So I did pull some papers as part of the scavenger hunt. Now I know I want to use the butterflies, so I have some goodies that are from Shannon, and I love all things Shannon, quite frankly. Oh, I like this Dream Big. That might work with the butterflies. And oh, I like that camera a lot too. I think I like the camera even more, so I'm going to fussy cut that out. Find your stride. Is there anything else? Oh, I would have used, oh, you know what? I could use that cloud still and just put a butterfly on top. That's what I could do. So I'm going to fussy cut out that cloud because it makes me think of my cute little butterflies. Because, you know, we try to use things as much as we can. I think that would be really nice. So I've got those pieces, which are a good start. Look at this. I could also layer, come on, with this bit. And you guys, I don't have a plan yet. Ooh, I really like this word shine. I'm gonna fussy cut that out. Perfect. So this was part of the scavenger hunt, which was paper scraps. So I'm just jumping right in and enjoying it. I like that. Oh, I just saw something else that's in the same color family. Let me cut it out. Oh my word, you guys, I get so excited. We get excited, I know. I like this Live Your Best Life for another one of the messages, because I'm not gonna have the oh snap. I'm gonna have the hands, I'm gonna have the cloud. I don't even know where this, I need more. A girl needs more. Look at this, because we've got these great purpley bits. I don't know how it's gonna go yet, but I better figure it out because I'm gonna start popping some things down. So with that in mind, let me fussy cut everything out so it makes more sense. I'm going to put these pieces kind of here-ish. It really doesn't matter. I'm just kind of placing them down, and then I can let this dry and we can get into some of the mixed media goodies. So I just have a really cost-effective gel medium because I like to use it a lot and I don't like to be all that sparing with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of it down. I should put a little bit of mint tape over that so I don't get mixed media in between. So I'll do that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get that down. I was thinking, you know, not quite against it. I'm going to work from the center and push it out. That way I can mitigate getting bubbles. I mean, they don't bother me that much, but you know, if we can just think ahead a tiny bit, sometimes it works. And I should be going like that. There's a man fixing my furnace right now, so I might need to pop in and out of this video. It's serious stuff. Not that he's fixing, like, you know, it's super hot here right now, but there's water leaking on the bottom for some reason. So we are getting a little look-see, considering we just put in the furnace. So I'm thinking about here, like so, about like that. That looks kind of evenish. So just using these paper scraps like we had in our scavenger hunt. And I'm going to go ahead and have this little set of hands resting on that bottom bit. I have no idea how it's going to play in yet, but I like the idea of using up scraps. Now I have this heart, and I low-key like the little cutout I did. When I first decided to cut it out, I was like, no, there's a hole in it. But I was like, you know what, that's kind of cute. It's almost like I meant to. So we're just going to leave it. And then finally, we have our sentiment, which maybe I should hold off on the sentiment. Should I? I think I'm going to hold off on the sentiment for now so that we can make sure it really is visible. Getting rid of some of my extra adhesive, and I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a glue gun. So at this point, it's dry-ish. It's not dry, it's dry-ish. But what I want to do, I want to do everything. So what I want to start with is this Finnabair Art Extravagance Pixie Effect Paste. I'm going to get some of it on here. I don't feel like it's going to like my stencil because it is chunky. It is so chunky. So I'm going to give it now. Look do you see how gloriously like chunky it is? Okay, I'll use this for something else. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to do a couple things. So I love this Dina Wakley gloss spray. It's in magenta. It is gorgeous. So I have that. It's like I want to do 10 different things at once. Okay, what I'm going to do, okay. I want to just start testing things with it. I'm going to hold it pretty high up and just get some splatty bits with it. See how if you hold it up, and I'm really lightly depressing the nozzle so I can get some bigger circly bits. So my furnace guy came and the next part of my video ended up getting corrupted. So what I did do is I took that great deep purple color and I just spread it along the top and used a little water to make it drip. I thought that was fun. And then I did splatters with our very hot magenta shade as well as our deep purple. I created 3 clusters with the paste and squished the sequins in, and that was it. I just wanted to see how all of the product would work together, and I really enjoyed the process. I'll have links down below where you guys can get your hands on these kits, and I'll see you ever so soon with another video.